All right, last team I'm previewing, unless y'all have someone you really want me to do. If you like are dying to see a team, put it in the comments and I'll see if I can do it. Florida State, a team that people have pretty high hopes for this year. They are 8th in the rankings. Me personally, I think it's a little overranked. I would probably put them in the 15-16 range. But they're still a really good team. And to be honest, other than LSU and Clemson, this is a pretty favorable, pretty weak schedule. Let's give Florida State a record. First game I think will be tough. LSU at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. I think LSU comes out and wins this game. Like, this is not even dissing on Florida State. I would put my money on LSU. Florida State beat them last year on that blocked extra point when LSU was trying to tie the game. And, I mean, I just think LSU is going to come out. I think LSU is a lot better than Florida State this year. Not that they'll roll them by like 40. I think LSU will win by, I would say, like 10, I think. We'll see. Maybe not. But, yeah, I got LSU winning this game. Top 10 matchup, though. It'll be really fun. Southern Miss. That is a big old fat W. Boston College. W. At Clemson, I think Clemson's a little bit better, like overall wise, than Florida State. I think 9-8-ish for Clemson is reasonable. I think Clemson's just a little bit better and more overall experienced team. And they get the game at home. So I am going to give Florida State a loss here. So, I mean, for the number 8th ranked team in the country, it's a 2-2 start is not really what you want, but I don't know. I think they're gonna have a really hard time winning either one of those games. I think if they could split those games against Clemson and LSU, they'll be in really good shape. Because I don't know how many of these back half games are losses. I'll tell you right now, it won't be Virginia Tech. And it won't be Syracuse, especially with both of them. And they get I know I had Duke beating Clemson. At this point, I think the Duke magic will have worn off, and since Florida State gets this game at home, I think they do end up beating Duke. Wake Forest without Sam Hartman, I don't think that's very tough. Pitt, I don't think they'll lose to Pitt. They're sure as hell not losing to Miami. Holy cow, they're terrible, bro. They're so bad. I might do a Miami preview just to rag. They're just to hate on them. They're bad, dude. They're bad. North Alabama, that game is free. And then at Florida. They beat Florida last year for the first time in a while, rushed the field after doing so. This time they got to go to the Swamp. But I'll tell you right now, Florida looked like some garbage last night. Holy cow, they got ran off the field. I don't know how many of y'all watched that game. They got ran off the field by Utah, bro. Utah did whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted. And even when Florida got stopped them on 4th and down, they're sending 2 players out with the same jersey number, getting a penalty, extending drives. I mean, the score says 24-11, but it's 24-3 most of the game. Utah kind of slowed down in the 4th, but I mean, yeah, Florida got dogged that game. I think Florida State is way more talented this year than Florida, so I will give Florida State the win. 10-2 is good for Florida State. Like I said, I don't think they'll be bad. I just don't see them beating either LSU or Clemson. I don't think they're at that level yet. Maybe Mike Norvell, 3rd year, or I forget what year he's in. Maybe next year, but I don't know. All they got to do is split those games and then take care of business the rest of the season. They'll be in real good shape. That's what I got for Florida State.